I got it late, sorry, but there is Mikey Lum leaving out of Newcastle. Oh my gosh, I'll eventually get it right. Well, Carabao Cup semi-finals at home to Aston Villa, team we just beat in the league. So we're gonna hopefully do the same here. Let's actually make sure we get our team set up here this time and not forget like we've been doing. All right, I did not realize he was bottom was 83. All right, no, we could be starting him. Sorry, Dan Burnham, but you're out, baby. All right, well, Hutchinson, Cliver, and Solanke all on the bench for this one. You know what? We can probably even. We're going to start Tonali over Longstaff. This is a big one tonight. Probably Kieran Trippier's last time holding or with the armband as we host Aston Villa.
It's been a long road to get to this point with lots of twists and turns along the way.
A warm welcome from St James's Park.
Well, for Newcastle United, it was a rough go against Tottenham Hotspur last match. We have our 3 new signings on the bench, our 3 new shiny signings, or semi-expensive shiny signings. So, yeah, we're 2 wins away from a trip to Wembley in our first season here, Nuno, at Newcastle. Isak on the turn, great save. Excuse me again, I apologize, everyone. So, as long as we can do the same like we did last time we played Villa, I'll be happy. Get ourselves just a foot on the Wembley turf. Oh. All right, well, 20 minutes in, and it's been open. Nothing other than our first shot on goal. Oh, keep making the run, son, and that's got to be a foul, yeah? It is right outside the area, and we've already in a yellow card. That's all right. Well, I guess he wasn't the last defender, Kamara, but we've scored from a free kick in this position before. As long as we get the ball up and down again, we may be able to knock it in once more. Kieran Trippier, come on, let's see if we can get this on your final appearance. Oh, just wide. Just wide. And by just, I mean it was a long ways wide. I'm not going to BS myself or you guys and insult your intelligence like that. So, but halftime, we'll probably bring on one of our new signings, see what they can do. Solanke will get some time up front as well. Although, again, Isak is the top goal scorer of the league and of our team. And here's Anthony Gordon. The touch was tried just a little too heavy. But it's a chance nonetheless. A half chance. I'll take it. Oh, I thought he had it. Oh. Oh, did it again. But Dubravka's been great since we brought him in. I talked about it before. So happy that we made the decision. Nick Pope, I mean, he's going to be probably our long-term keeper, but I think just this season it's just not worked out for him. Tonight from distance, that was piss poor on my part. Anyway, like I was saying, Nick Pope will probably be our number one going forward. Dubravka is in his mid-30s. Pope is younger, but just some of the saves he made and the goals that were scored from those saves was just awful. Both those goals against Tottenham early on in the season were definitely on him. Not so, I mean, I should have played defense better, but you guys know what I'm getting at. He's sacked 1-0. And that is huge for us. Not sure why I felt the need to talk like Shatner there, but I did regardless. Alexander Isak does it again. It's 1-0 to Newcastle in the rain in the Northeast. And is that what sets us towards a potential Wembley final against either Manchester United or Tottenham? Oh, I'd love it to be Tottenham. Get our revenge for those 2 losses. It's Nuno's team that fired him. Nuno's revenge, my revenge, whatever you want to call it. And that's halftime. It's Newcastle United 1, Aston Villa 0.
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, Keep focused and keep playing through.
All right, well, second half kickoff from Villa. And, yeah, right where we want to be, in the driver's seat in this tie. I know there's still a second leg to play, but, yeah, if we can get a second here, I think that'll make me, A, feel a lot better, but B, that'll make a kind of a hill for Aston Villa to climb up. Maybe even a mountain, so to speak. Oh, Jacob Murphy looked to pull the trigger. Good closing down, though, by the Villa defense. Oh, he's offside. Whoop. All right, well, to make his Newcastle United debut. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Justin Kluivert will be coming on for Jacob Murphy. The man who came over from Bournemouth, one of 2 Bournemouth players we signed to replace Miguel Almiron, who came over in the Amari Hutchinson deal. And his first touch is almost a goal. Oh, wow. What a kind of an instant impact from Justin Kluivert. Again, on his debut, apparently, as I mistakenly called it. Oh, it's his own player. Oh, is that a free kick in the area? Oh, it's right on the edge of it. Oh, just over the bar. Oh, so close. Well, half an hour left, and 1-0 probably won't be enough to see this off. Oh, Kluivert can't get it through there. All right, 20 minutes left. Like I said just a moment ago, I don't think 1-0 is going to be enough to see it through on the tie. Maybe not to see it through in the night, but we have Chelsea at home back here in the FA Cup. And Bruno Guimaraes to Justin Kluivert. They're not going to close him down. Kluivert from distance, and it just hit the defender. Oh, what? Ooh, I thought he scored. And to make their debuts, Dominic Solanke and Amari Hutchinson on for Alexander Isak and Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's a brand new right side, really, for Newcastle United. Oh, get it cleared, son. And Dubravka we couldn't get it clear, and that's what happens. Oh, my goodness. Well, the architects of our own demise. I said 1-0 wasn't going to be enough, and turns out I was right. Big shock at that point. Oh, we could not hold on to the ball. Could Dominic Solanke. Well, they've earned it. Villa have played much better in the second half. Just hope there's not a winning goal from their part in this. St. James Park has been full of late drama this season. Is there going to be more of it? RB Barnes pressing and getting the ball. Let's go. Come on. Oh, damn it. Well, this tie is precariously placed at 1-1 as, yeah. Oh, architects of our own demise. Like I said, Newcastle won, Aston Villa won. Hey everybody, TYCO here for our next episode of our Newcastle United playthrough with Nuno Santo as the manager. Couple things to do here in terms of transfer business. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it all worked out. Here we go. Sven Botman was approached. We were approached, I should say, for Botman from Borussia Dortmund for $39.8 million. That's a lot of money. I want to see if we can maybe negotiate that a little bit higher. I really not looking to get rid of him, but at over $40 million, I really can't say no to that. So let's see what we can do with Dortmund. See if we can propose a new transfer fee, maybe some a little bit more. Let's see what happens when we tell them 50. Well, then we're gonna see what we can do here. Maybe there's somebody we can swap them for. Swap it back. That's not gonna fly. I can guarantee that right now. So let's just see what we can do here. Who all do they have on their team that we can make? We don't need another striker. A goalkeeper though. 75 million worth of that's not gonna work. That's not gonna fly. Just kind of playing around with it here, just seeing what we can do. If they want him that bad, we'll see if we can get us a new player though for ourselves. Because I'm really not wanting to sell him, but it's got to be, pardon me, it's got to be worth my while to sell him. All right. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm fine with keeping him there. That's another interesting one here, Martin Dubravka, who's been playing really, really well for us. So we'll see if we can negotiate that, bring Nick Pope back into the side towards the end of the season. Even though I really like Dubravka, I think he's played very well. Maybe we can get a little bit more than the 700,000 they're offering. 770. Attention already attention fell in the room. 820, and they'll take it. That's fine. We'll let Nebraska go for 820,000 pounds. I'm fine with that. Grand Cool, yep, leaving, and Mark Gillespie, excuse me, with his offer. So Nick Pope will go back to being the number one, even though again Dubravka's played really, really well. I think we're getting like we're going to get a good deal out of that. So made some contract extensions. Some of our players that are younger players, and these are the 4 that are currently on the transfer or the loan list. So we'll go ahead and head forward towards the final day of the January transfer window. And there is Dubravka. I hate to see him go. He's played so well for us this season, but it is what it is. Football is still a business, and got to move forward. All right. Well, I'm glad that everyone feels the same way there. So anyway, yeah, here we are, the final few hours of the January transfer window. Let's view our offer for Kraft. Free transfer. That's fine. I'm not worried about him going. Alex Murphy, watching Gladbach coming in with 1.15 for him. I don't recall rejecting a deal from Derby. Maybe Mark didn't want to go. It is what it is. And Joe Willock, I don't really play him that much, but I don't want to sell him to a Premier League side. All right, let's worry about Alex Murphy first. Center back, 20 years old, 64. If we can get maybe close to 2 from watching Gladbach, maybe we can may see him go and get a good get some good business out of this. They say 1.4. We're going to counter real quick. Didn't mean to do it that way. With 1.5. All right, that's fine. I'll take that. Not a big deal there for Alex Murphy. This is the one that, I'm not certain. If I can get maybe close to 20 or a little bit more for a guy who's already 25, I think that'll be, again, good business. Let's negotiate with Aston Villa, even though I don't really want to sell to a rival club, especially a team that's challenging for top 4 places like we are. Let's see what Unai Emery thinks about this. Oh, and they just took it right out the gate. All right, well, sure. I guess I could have probably asked for more than 21 million. Oh well, it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and just advance 1 hour in the transfer window and see what pops up there. I'm content with our team. I think we, although, let's see if we can quickly, in the last hours, see if we can find ourselves. Oops, didn't mean to do that at all. See if we can find ourselves a left back. We've gotten ourselves a good right back in Sasha Boy. Let's see if we can find ourselves a left back in the final few hours. Someone that can come over for a decent transfer fee. Marcus Cooney's at 33. I want to find someone under the age of 30 if I can. 28 to 77, probably not going to grow too much. 78 to 24. Gerson Amau. Only 12.5 million. We probably can get him close to 10. We'll keep an eye on that for a minute, or put that in our book. Here we go. You know what? Let's see if we can poach him for 25 million. That's a decent amount for Ryan Nori. At an 80, we have this kid who's a year younger. He's 78, but he's half the price. A year older, half the price. maybe the way we go. I'm not going to spend 50 million quid to Barcelona. Not a huge Barcelona fan myself, so anything to not invest into them would be great. All right, if we're not going to fork out the cash for Ryan Nori, I think we're going to go back with that Brazilian left back who was 24 years old. Again, if we can just find him real quick. There he is, Gerson Armau. See if we can bring him in from his club. Since the negotiations with Augusto just kind of fell through, not a big deal there. And they don't want to loan him, that's not a big deal. We'll approach to buy. And he's valued at 12.5, so we're going to offer 10. Now, a new player swap. They want 16.4. I figured they would end up doing that, and we're not going to go anywhere near that. If I was going to spend that much, I would. Oh, our budget is only 6.8. Okay. They said all right with 14 million. Perfect. Let's see if we can negotiate a good contract for him and bring him in before the end of the window and have ourselves a new left back. Yeah, no release clause. Definitely not doing that ever again. So, 52,000. We expected $400,000. But we're not gonna. We're gonna remove the bonus. I don't care about the bonuses. That's fine. You know what? I'll accept it. Good kid. You're getting him half the price of Nori. I'm fine with that. Bringing him in and getting ourselves a new Brazilian left back here at Newcastle United. Of course, provided the medical goes through, which of course in these games always does. So, can't complain too much. So a new left back here at Newcastle, which will mean Taggart will probably signal the end of his association with us, and that will probably mean Lewis Hall will move down to our backup left back. All right, good. That's what I was worried about, guys. So, stronger negotiation skills. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So let's. I'm happy with that decision there, but we're going to go ahead and look at the squad, and like I said, I think what that's going to mean is Lewis Hall at 20 years old, Taggart at 29. As he's probably going to be on his way out of here. And Jamal Lewis, will put him on the loan list. I think we'll be fine there. All right. We'll advance the next hour, see what we can figure out. Maybe Taggart will get somebody will come by through for him. And I cannot recall who that is. I apologize. I do believe it is Joe Willock, to Aston Villa for 21 million. I think we've gotten some good, done some good deals in this transfer window. Very happy with the players that we've sent out, the players that we've brought in. I think it's been a great window, honestly, for us. So this has been, I'm happy, very happy. Nothing. All right, fine. Still nothing. That's not a big deal. No, Lewis Hall, that rumor is not going to be true. Lewis Hall is not leaving. I can assure you that. Just look at our transfer hub for our players. Lewis Hall will not be going anywhere. Loan to buy for Jay Turner Cook. I'm fine with him going on loan, but I don't want to necessarily sell him right now. All right, 2 years, not a big deal. 21 years old, and we'll be glad to pay 60% of his wages. That's fine. So Jay Turner Cook be on his way out. Mark Gillespie, we know he's leaving. Botman not going anywhere. Lewis Hall not going anywhere. Negotiations with Manchester have broken down on a swap deal, and they wanted to swap with Lenny Yoro. I'm good keeping Bruno Guimaraes. I'm glad that was done there. Matt Target. Yeah, we'll negotiate, try to get a little bit more out of that. And we're here with Crystal Palace. Propose a new transfer fee. Just another, you know what? Let's up it to 5. Have them come down. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, not a big deal. That's fine. I'm sure someone else will come in. I just want to try to negotiate a little bit of that price. Sorry about that, y'all. Not a big deal. We'll advance an hour and head back to the transfer hub and see what's going on there. Kraft approached. Darn. Forgive me, everybody. We're just going to make this a transfer special for everyone. Kraft, though, was approached. There he is, up at the top. He's accepted all those free transfers. That's fine. I don't mind him leaving on a free. Not a big deal. But Matt Target, that really, oops. Just a chance to get him out of here without pissing anybody else off. So advance one more hour. I don't want to renew contract in the squad hub. There we go. PSG offering $7.9 million for Lewis Hall. We're going to go ahead and reject. He's not going anywhere. Loan to buy for Jamal Lewis. You know what? Let's negotiate that with Bologna. See what we can figure up here between them. We'll accept it, but we'll try to get the short term. That's no, a year. You need to at least go for a year on that. All right, fine, short term. Fine. And this is where I'm probably going to end up losing it, but we'll try to change this transfer fee just a little bit. I'm already this far into it, guys. I'm just going to at least go to 2 million this way. I'm already committed. Anyway. So let's see if we can get 2 million out of him from Bologna. They want 1.4 with a sell-on clause. Nah, we'll remove the sell-on clause. There we go, 1.75. There we go. That's fine. Jamal Lewis on his way to Bologna. Matt Target to Valencia for 3.3 million. Again, I'd like to get closer to 4 if I can. See what Valencia have to say. About 4. Let's see what you guys want to do on that. Oh, all right. Well, that's twice now. I broke down the negotiations to get Matt Target out of here. Oh, goodness gracious. Jamie Miley to Napoli, another loan to buy. Or I'm not Napoli, Wickham Wanderers. Excuse me, guys. I am so sorry. Early mornings here as we're preparing short term. You know what, that's fine. And we'll pay the 60%. Let him go for the rest of the season. Jamie Miley, get some more football experience, some football knowledge in you there, kid. 2 hours left in the transfer window. Let's see if Matt Target will find his way out of Newcastle. Jay Turner Cook, yep, 2-year loan to Laval. And Emil Kraft, again, that's a free transfer to Brentford. No, I'm not worried about that. The board's not going to like it, but it's fine. All these loan to buys coming in. I mean, I appreciate why they're trying to do it, but I'd like to, who knows how the kid's going to be for us. That's fine. 1 year or short-term loan, we'll pay the 60% like we do with everybody else, and he still is retained on our books for a little bit longer, so that's not a big deal. Well, it looks like unless something comes through in the 11th hour, Matt Target will be staying with us as we end the transfer window here. And we've gone through all of these here. Not a big deal. All right. I don't want, Botman can stay since Borussia Dortmund didn't want to spend that little bit extra on him that we were looking to receive. And that's the end of the transfer window. I think that we've done pretty well in terms of our business. I'm quite happy with that. Very, very happy, actually. So when you look at our office, still come away with £28 million, despite the money that we've spent. I'm very happy with their transactions. There we go. Maybe we'll eventually get done. There we go. Sold some players, brought in some players. Very happy with that so far. So it's been nice. I think we've done really well. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get a match in here against Fulham. I said it was gonna be a transfer only special, but no, we'll play Fulham here to close this episode out. I know it's only one match, and I apologize, but this has been mostly a transfer related episode. And we'll see how we can do against Andres Pereira and Fulham. We needed a late goal to win, 2-1 at Craven Cottage. Another rainy day up here in the Northeast. We all know how I feel about playing in the rain. And yeah, let's get a win here. Let's close out this episode and start off February with 3 points and hopefully better possession than that. Great save to keep it in. Kind of impressed with that there. I thought for sure he'd push it out. Or push it out. That's what I was trying to say, exactly. Oh, couldn't quite retain possession there. But, yeah, got to do better than we did against Southampton last episode. Real poor on our part, but we were able to come away with 3 points. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Solanke could not come away with it in his possession there. But I'm very impressed, very happy with the way we've started off here, especially these new players. Such a boy, going to release one, and it could not quite find that far corner. Love to see him get a goal. Played very well. Really like him. I think, like I mentioned, he may be our signing of the season. And if you see that graphic there, that is huge to see Manchester United go down to Crystal Palace. Manchester United in real life have gone down just about everybody. But good to see them losing because that helps us in this race for the top 4. So we need to make sure that we do our part. Crystal Palace are helping us and collect the 3 points today. Oh, I didn't know I was going to get possession. It's fine. I'm okay with little mistakes like that. Creeping towards halftime, and just like it was against Southampton last time, it's goalless so far. Finding Anthony Gordon. Can he find the far corner? He can't, and it's going to be a corner kick, though, and I'll take that. Oh, my gosh. Tyler. Well, halftime, it is goalless here at Newcastle.
He's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
All right. If this is the only game of the episode, we need to make sure we're picking up all the points. And I refuse to lose this one. Great save. Great save. Another corner kick. If we can get something on the counter-attack here, that would be... Just kidding. Both teams have been super sloppy. It's very Super Bowl V-esque. If anyone here watches this is an American football fan, you'll know exactly what that reference is. Isak! Oh, could not quite get on target. I think it is. It is a corner kick. That's great. Mark Hutchinson played well. It's all right, son. Jacob Murphy coming on. And it's handball. Oh, it could have been Anthony Gordon. It fell right in front of him, but the referee pointed right to the spot. That is more than fine, and the pressure's paid off at the end of the day. Alexander Isak for another goal in the Premier League. And that was a very weak penalty, to say the least. But I'll go ahead and take it. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. And Isak is continuing his great scoring run here this season. Oh, that's such a poor penalty. But the goalkeeper just stood there. It's fine. You know, whatever. Mark Hutchinson off. Harvey Barnes on. And just after the half-an-hour mark, Alexander Isak gets his goal. And we have ourselves finally the lead in this match, one that we probably deserve the way that the game has been played. Oh, sorry, I was holding my breath there for a second. I saw it opening up. I saw it going in the back of the net. Oh, thank goodness it did not. And you left something behind there, Isak. What are we doing? 3 minutes of stoppage time from another vital 3 points and a vital 1-0 win. Isak to see. Oh, one-on-one with the keeper, and he can't put it away. There, that'll do it. Oh, man, that was another nail-biter, but I'll take the 1-0 win and the 3 points. A one-match episode, but you know what? We have the League Cup Semi Final coming up against Aston Villa. We're going to go ahead and knock that out. Get you 2 matches on this, plus the rest of the, what was the rest of the transfer window. We're not even going to look at the other semi-final. Nick Pope back in goal. Nick Pope keeping a clean sheet with that great performance last time out. But here we go. Our chance for a first semifinal or a first final of the save, much like it's been in real life. So we'll see if this holds true and we can replicate what exactly Newcastle's done in real life. So here we go. We're away to Aston Villa, the League Cup semifinal, 1-1 on aggregate.
Everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park.
Port Vale beaten on penalties. Liverpool beaten on penalties. Manchester City beaten on penalties. And guys, I don't want to do it again. I can't do another penalty shootout. We gotta win this outright. We couldn't secure the win in the first leg, and set up this great semifinal here at Villa Park. And Hutchinson's offside. But this is our best chance of silverware this season here against Aston Villa in the League Cup. Chelsea obliterated us in the FA Cup. We're in a really weird 8-way race for the title slash top 4 places. So we'll see what we can do here. We just gotta play better, gotta play good. We've had a couple 1-0 wins in the league, and if we can hopefully get a goal and hold on to that in this one. And that free kick, my goodness, this isn't rugby, buddy. That was a horrible free kick. Like I was saying, this is the best chance of silverware this season. Sorry guys, I stutter from time to time. Hope you can forgive me, but hopefully we can. And there's Amari Hutchinson that's going to go out for a corner kick. Amari Hutchinson, great, I've got from Ipswich, could be fighting for his Premier League life, but instead is trying to go to Wembley and play in a cup final. Great plus pressing by Clivert. Surely it's a penalty, and it is. And it's a yellow card as well, but it's definitely a penalty for Luca Digne. Patrick Clivert. Very well done from him, young man. Very well done. Way to the world on Isak's shoulders. And he does put it away. Martinez went the right way, but Alexander Isak always goes the right way. And it's 1-0 in this Titanic League Cup semi-final. Well, 21 minutes in, 1-0. Can we hold on? Can we add to it? The answer to that was no in the first leg, excuse me. Good pressing though there by Newcastle United. Anthony Gordon, great save by Martinez. In truth, it was an easy save. It was right at him. That's fine. As we creep towards half an hour in, 1-0 is the score to Newcastle. Ollie Watkins, the danger man, can't do anything with that ball. And we give the ball right freaking away again. No words. No words. Buendia, it's 1-1. And again, we cannot hold on to the lead, just like we couldn't in the first leg. Clivert, what a goal! What a goal from Justin Clivert! His first in Newcastle colours, and just like that, we've taken the lead back. Oh my goodness! That is a wonder goal to put us back in the driving seat. Well, we were level for 3 minutes game time, and Justin Clivert, come on, call him Patrick, sorry, Justin Clivert, playing in the same team his dad played in. Gordon finding Clivert right now, the hero of the moment, the man of the moment, to Dom Solanke, who gets by. That's going to surely be a red card. That was the last player. That's got to be red. It is. It's a red card for Tyrone Mings. Oh my goodness, how stupid can you get? Aston Villa's captain was the last man. It was a goal-scoring opportunity. Unai Emery can complain all he wants. At the end of the day, it is a red card. It's a good call from the ref. Oh, great save. I don't think he needed it. It looked like it was probably going to be going wide anyway, but that's going to end the half. Well, Justin Kluivert, his first goal in the colors of Newcastle United, has given us a 3-2 aggregate lead. Oh, and we saw Dom Solanke right there in the middle. It's 3-2 in aggregate, 2-1 on the night, thanks to that wonderful Justin Kluivert goal. And it goes right into the safe hands of Nick Pope. And again, not Newcastle, Aston Villa down to 10 men. Tyrone Mings saw red for a challenge being the last man. It was a goal-scoring opportunity. Tino Livramento, what is he doing up there? Oh, man. Half an hour left. 10 men Aston Villa, what can they do? Great save from Nick Pope as we're preparing for changes. And again, it's all just for the sheer sake of people are fatigued from what's been already an enthralling season so far for Newcastle United. Jacob Murphy just cannot hold on to the ball. Oh, what are we doing defensively? Oh, my goodness. And Buendia again. Another horror show at the back from Newcastle. And it's 2-2. And 10-man Villa are right back in this. And Isak, though, just like earlier in the second half, Isak seconded the game. And Aston Villa couldn't maintain being level for long. And Isak one touch into the back of the net. Sorry about that. I tried to have you guys see when we make the changes. But once again, Aston Villa were level for 3 minutes and game time. Louis Hayward now, the young man, coming in. Joe Linton. Can we seal this game? Can we kill it off? Alexander Isak with a hat trick. He got it. And we're going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley. Alexander Isak has 3 goals. Oh, my goodness. And the fans don't like it. I don't care. Alexander Isak has helped put 10-man Aston Villa to the sword. It's 4-2. And to be quite frank, I'm not sure we deserve 4 goals, but we've gotten them. Isak has a hat trick in the League Cup Semi Final. We're going to Wembley, just as Newcastle is in real life. But there's the hero right there, Alexander Isak. Hit the young man. Come on, Louis Hayward. Oh, trying to make it 5. But that is just about going to do it. Newcastle United are going to Wembley in this crazy 6-goal game. 8 goals on aggregate. Wow. But Newcastle United are going to Wembley. And there it is. We're going to play Tottenham Hotspur, who have beaten us twice so far this season. We're going to play them in the League Cup final. That's where we're going to end the episode. Oh, man, what a breathless match. We're 5th in the league. We're 6 points off Liverpool. We're top of the table, pardon me. And we're 2 points behind Arsenal, who in 4th place. We're going to look, though, at that bottom 3. Southampton, Ipswich, Nottingham Forest. Not much has changed. I do want to check the calendar. Ooh, I'm out of breath. That was a crazy match. That League Cup final against Spurs will be the 16th of March. So the next episode, we'll probably do that in 2 episodes. Next episode will get us there, and then we'll play. We have 1 league match in March plus the League Cup semifinal. Interesting. April. Oh my goodness, it is gonna be a crazy run into the end of the season. Oh, guys, that was a lot of fun, but we're gonna end it here. Newcastle going to Wembley.